All right, Jaden, here at SEC Media Days, and I noticed you got some custom shoes down there. Walk me through those and kind of how that process went along. I know you guys had a chance to kind of have a say-so in those, design them a little bit. I mean, tell me about those.
All right, so from the beginning, I knew I was gonna wear a gray suit, so I wanted to have some gray in it.
Yeah.
And then I also wanted to have maroon in it, and I wanted to have like gold accent. So that's really where it came from. And then like I just told them I wanted one Mississippi State, so they put the Mississippi with the star on it, and it really came along.
Nice. What's it like coming up here to SEC Media Days? I know you're a guy that's kind of used to all this, but I mean, what's this whole deal like for you?
For me, it's really just like a fun experiment, It's a time to get away from everything and, just come talk to different people and really just have fun.
You decided to come back this year. I know last year wasn't what you wanted, being hurt most of the year, but had a big end of the year. What went into that decision-making process for you to return for one more season and kind of finish things out strong here?
Really, it just all came from, just wanting to get myself back healthy and stuff, and a lot of talks with my wife and talking with my mother a little bit, and just came to the conclusion that I just felt like it was just time for me to come back and really do better than I did last year.
How did you feel like you performed when you got back? Did you feel like you were performing up to snuff for yourself?
Yeah, I feel like I was doing very well when I came back, so I'm just gonna keep going off of that and bring it to the next season.
Yeah, what was that process like, missing those 8 games, dealing with injury and whatever? Because not just personally dealing with that, but also knowing that you're such a valuable member to the defense. What was that process like?
I mean, it was tough not being able to be out there with my guys, but like I always just kept them up, kept making sure that they knew what to do, making sure that like they never had their head down. But like once I got back, everybody was like seeing a different energy on the defense, so I just feel like we went out there and we finished the season.
Well, that's kind of feeds into the next question. Your coach was just singing your praises about how you guys were simply a different defense when you came back last year in those last 4 games. Does you kind of dominating like that and having him say that, does that kind of give you some momentum heading into this year, not only with a bunch of returning guys, but also with you playing at the level that you did to end last season?
Yeah, it does because, a lot of people do look at me as a person that, bring more energy. So to see that one of my coaches say that, then, I mean, it just put a lot of, it just made me feel good about myself. So I'm just going to continue to do that.
You've been coached by just about everybody that's been here the last few years. Now you got David Turner, and he's obviously got a long list of players that he's coached, Mississippi defensive linemen and great players going to the NFL. I mean, what's it been like playing for him so far?
It's been very great. He's taught us a lot of different things. Showing us different steps, showing us different counter things, and I just feel like he's going to be a great process to us.
Did missing that amount of time, did that kind of give you perspective at all, with yourself and all that?
Yeah, it did, because it allowed me to see that I really did need to improve on a lot of different things, like seeing that I can. I watched a couple more films than I usually would do, so I seen that. I watched film on myself saying that I wasn't using a lot of pass rushing and stuff, so it allowed me to evaluate myself, and I've been working on that a lot lately.
What were some of the things you picked out of that? What were some of the things you picked out of that, of what you saw in the film when you were reviewing yourself?
Really seeing that most of the time I go to Bull, but I need to bring it step out a little bit, step outside myself, and do a little bit more pass rushing. I'm good on the run block and stuff. I just need to just be more consistent and things like that.
We talked about your shoes earlier. You got Big Baby on the straps there. I don't know if I've ever heard the story where that nickname came from.
My godfather gave me that nickname one day when I was at basketball practice, and he said I wouldn't go up for a layup, and he said, "You acting like a big baby," so it just stuck with me then. Ever since then, I've just been called Big Baby.
There you go.
What has it been like, I guess, to see Arnett step into this role and really see him here today at Media Days, taking over as the head coach, feeling kind of like it's all official now?
It's been a real great experience, especially with him. He's been hard on us a little bit on our conditioning and stuff. I mean, making sure that we're tired. But he's been like a great coach and a great leader, and been making sure that everybody stays on track and making sure that everybody's good. So I feel like we're doing great with him.
You got a good. Go ahead.
Pointing off of that, there's a lot of people that are kind of underestimating you guys and the experience you do have on your coaching staff this year. How does that feel? Does it motivate you?
Yeah, it does motivate us. We really, block out the noise and, keep going forward.
You got a good group of defensive linemen, whether it be the veterans or the talented young guys. I mean, what's your thoughts on that group and the depth that y'all have up front?
My thoughts on our depth is that we got enough people now, and we'll have a great substitution and stuff, and we won't be as tired as usual, and we'll be able to just keep going.
With all that